One thing that we must remind ourselves, colleagues, is that we are dealing with a system of criminals.
Yeah.
I like calling these people by their names.
Yeah.
This is a criminal act which they are doing. To disenfranchise Zambians is criminal. And if you check where we are coming from, they had to do this NRC and voter registration because when Bill 10 failed, they had dangerous articles in Bill 10. This is why the Electoral Commission of Zambia, if you still remember, they had to postpone the registration first of all before the tabling of Bill 10. Because they knew that the Bill 10 was going to go through and therefore it was going to be smooth sailing because they were not going to have all this nonsense which they are doing now. After the failing of Bill 10, this is how they have managed to quickly, how can we now not register people? Because the more people they are registered, it is difficult to rig such an election. So they had now to drop the old register and now starting afresh. Right now, like my colleagues were saying, we are below 50%. And you can see the mind of a criminal. Colleagues, if we are not going to rise as a country, we will crash land before we take off.
Yeah.
Zambians, you must understand this. You have suffered under the combined stupid leadership of the PF.
Yeah.
Even those, the same people that they are registering, like that in Wakula province and northwestern, which other provinces are these?
Yes.
All of you go to buy from the same shops. So you can pride yourself that you have registered and therefore you are going to retain the PF. The PF are a criminal league. Criminals are criminals. And you, Electoral Commission of Zambia, should not be agents of these criminals. If you are truly independent, your behavior has never been observed like this in the whole lot of Zambia since 1964. Who are you today to come and bring such things that everybody is annoyed with? Mind you, Zambians, mind you, electoral commissions in Africa have caused wars. It is the electoral commissions in Africa which have caused wars. In Central African Republic, it was an electoral commission up to today. The Central African Republic has never seen peace. Electoral Commission of Zambia, don't bring chaos to our country. Don't. Do not bring chaos to our country, which has been an oasis of peace. You have misbehaved. You have misbehaved through and through. And when we start telling you like this, and let me call upon a young man, Shindano. You are a pretty young man. You have got a young family. And all of you in the Electoral Commission of Zambia, you have got families. You also have got grandchildren. I don't think that you would want Zambia to be in flames and then they start running around like we have seen in other countries. We should not pretend that we are a Christian nation. We are dealing with criminals. And they must be dealt with. And I call upon Zambians to put pressure on the Electoral Commission of Zambia. They must come out in the open and tell us why they are behaving like this. Let me remind ourselves, colleagues as Zambians.
Yes.
I have a pretty young family as well. I have seen how countries have run around trying to hide here and there. Intimidation, no one should be intimidated in this country. And I have always told governments, when you see the police around you with guns, those are not your guns. Kapchego must understand that.
Yeah.
Those are state guns. Governments come and go. The state remains. And you colleagues who are in the security wings, don't intimidate Zambians. They have an inalienable right to demand what they want in this country. They pay taxes, they feed you. You even failed to pay the money that you were told to pay back as former ministers. So who don't you call them what? Some of them are still ministers. where they are supposed to be because they got money by false pretenses, they should have been in jail. Rather than for you to tell them to pay back 50,000 and somebody saying that it is too much money. Don't we know how much they have stolen, these characters? Don't we know that? So let them allow the Zambians to be free to go and register themselves and choose their leaders freely. My now current call on the international community. Yes. You, the international community, sometimes when you are called to come and observe an election, you come 10 days before an election and then you say that the election was free and fair. It starts today. Yes. These people are making Zambians not go and vote. So when you come to our country, don't just say that the elections were free and fair because you never saw people punching each other. That's not the right thing to do. In an election is a process, like my leader said. The process starts now with what they are doing today. I am not going to go even for Lungu to say, speak this. He knows what he is doing. The only person that we can speak to is the Electoral Commission of Zambia. Because you are at the citadel of this confusion. And you are not going to be allowed. This is not a threat. It's a fact of history. It is a fact of history. It is a fact of history because some of us who have read history, colleagues, everything, the chaos that is in Africa, in Ivory Coast, if you still remember, when Gbagbo refused to get out of what, it was Electoral Commission. It had to be plucked from the bunkers by French soldiers. Would you want all those things to happen to your country? This is the time now that citizens, on your own as an individual, because you are born with inalienable rights, take it upon yourself. As you now extend, I'm not even begging you, as you extend, you make sure that everybody is registered. Yeah. You must make sure that you take many kids where you were not taking them. The danger is because the Electoral Commission of Zambia said they wanted 9 million. The danger is they can make that 9 million from Malawi, Mozambique, and Congo DR. Yeah. This is their behavior. You just look, you just check what they will do. When they extend, they want to reach 9 million, having registered so many foreigners. You are actually putting us in harm's way. One day, you will be elected by a foreigner, those that you are giving NRCs today. Their children will claim Zambia and yet they came from Mozambique. Their children will claim Zambia and yet they came from Malawi. Their children will claim Zambia and yet they came from DRC. Because of your behavior as a government PF, you must stop it forthwith.